Unit 3, Activity 2 is looking at major muscles and bones. And in this section here, obviously, that's the thing we'll be looking at. First thing it talks about is street lingo or slang. So we often have names that we've given to different bones in the human body. And so we call them certain things, but they do have more official names, or in this case, they're actual anatomical names. So it's looking at the common versus the other. So a couple little good interactives here that you can do to take a look at those different types of things. Then it talks about the musculoskeletal system, so combining muscles and the skeleton together. There will be a lot of multiple choice questions coming up related to some of this. So basically going through an overview of what you need to do to be successful when attempting multiple choice questions. Then there's some major components of the musculoskeletal system. So it's going to basically be looking at the skeletal system, the muscular system, and the articular system. So within a joint where you have sort of two bones working together with some movement, that's your articular system. So be sure to go through all this, read through it, take notes on things that you don't know, so that you're prepared for that. These will just help you become more familiar with some major bones and muscles in the musculoskeletal system. So they're nice little interactives with information. You can then also go to these little interactives right here, and you can play these activities to sort of improve your knowledge of these types of things. Again, a bit of memorization going on here. You have to sort of be able to see and identify different bones. And so these activities will help you to reinforce that and help you so that you've memorized and have that ingrained solidly in your brain. So there's the lower body, some muscular system, upper body, all pieced together. Now, once you've completed those, there's two activities, again, some more activities right here. These will also help you to sort of match up and to learn those muscles. Then something a little bit different. Again, as I mentioned, Unit 3 is a little bit different in terms of what you'll perform. So here you've got an interactive sort of video game, I guess you could call it. And so it's called Whack-A-Bone. So you're going to complete Whack-A-Bone. Make sure you go through all the different levels. When you get to the very end, I want you to take a screenshot of your screen. So an actual photo of your screen that shows your overall percentage, as this will be your mark for the assignment. Okay, and then please make sure you put your image into the Dropbox, and here's the assignment Dropbox right here. Then you'll do Poke a Muscle, same idea. You'll play the interactive online game right through to the very end. And at the very end again, take a photo of this, a screenshot of your screen or a photo with your camera, whatever works best for you, and then put that into this Dropbox right here. Then there's some more information on the musculoskeletal system and how everything works. You'll be assessing some videos of which ones work best for you. Everybody's a little bit different. Then it gets into sort of some movement between everything and putting articular, skeletal, and the muscles all together to talk about those different types of things. And then you're basically going to describe a movement. And so you'll talk about origin, insertion, those different types of things. So again, don't be afraid to also talk about where the muscle originates, and proximal and distal. So please make sure you put all the different pieces in you're required to do for that assignment. And then here you've got a quiz to complete. So again, we're doing the quizzes. Again, a lot of this stuff is just sort of memory. So please take that quiz and this little self-assessment to sort of think about in terms of where you're currently at and what you would need to do to improve.